make you sick as me. One sniffle, everybody got the disease. Wake up every morning with the fever in the wheeze. Nationwide panic, now a world stampede. Yes, I licked the paper when I rolled up the weed, then I laughed when you passed it back to me. Yo, it's about to get you set speed. Peace to social gatherings, schools, and groceries. The virus knocked you out like Apollo Creed. Body aches, sniffly nose making you sneeze. Spread through the air, mask up and take heed. So much inflammation, homeboy, you can't breathe. Oh, you can read about the pure breed. Do Corona dance like you ate a pepper seed. When I step up in the place, I make Corona spread. Whoa, hi, got the world infected. I got that deep chest cough that make your lungs collapse. Ooh, hi, got the world infected. And you know we come through to blow our nose and hack. Ooh, hi, got the world infected. Feel that cough up in your arm, don't ever disrespect. Ooh, hi, got the world infected.
Hi, this is Randy, all the way from Sunnyvale Trailer Park, and you're listening to the South of the Straight Show on YouTube. Woohoo!
Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas as well. Merry Christmas, and let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. I agree.
He doesn't even dude sound attack.
Like that just went totally over his head.
Did he even know what that means? Like he's just
of
like
course,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
gotta know what
like
that
no
means.
clue.
I mean,
just
the whole
let's go,
country knows
Brandon.
what
I
that
agree.
means. He said, "Yeah, I agree. Let's go, Brandon."
Wouldn't that mean like fuck Joe Biden?
Yeah, that's what it means.
He doesn't even get it. Welcome in, everybody. Sideshow Nate and Dan Straight here with another episode of the South of the Straight Show. We also have in studio with us tonight. We have Batman. We got
apple pies.
You what? Say what?
Apple pies.
Apple pies. So we got Batman.
Don't take
the
my
Dark
apple
Knight,
pies.
The Dark Knight of apple pies.
I know you have more. Where are they? Where are they?
This is intern Caleb, who is going to be he's going to be learning some more of the tricks of the trade around here on the show, man. And
he loves those apple pies, though.
He loves his apple pies. He's a fan of the apple pies, man.
Yum.
Yum.
He's like, I want every apple pie in the city. I won't rest until I get every single one.
You'll get them all, bud.
You'll get them. I believe in you. I believe in that.
Do it.
Apple pie Batman can get them. This week on the show, I guess, we took last week off. We had the Christmas thing that happened and all that stuff. And Dan, I know that you got some pretty cool gifts over Christmas. You got the Oculus.
Well, I bought the Oculus.
You bought the Oculus.
It's not like I got
Santa Claus didn't bring it.
I bought that for my house.
Oh, Santa
Everyone can use it.
Santa didn't bring it today. Santa brought mine.
No, Santa is not real, my friend.
Fuck is this guy? What?
Are you guys serious right now?
Are you kidding me? Santa's not real.
Santa's not real, man.
He's gonna drop that ball on people like that. I mean, there's a lot of kids
man?
and people that watch YouTube believe in Santa.
It's a shame that your parents lied to you like that and for your whole fucking life. It made you believe something that wasn't true. It kind of feels like what's going on right now with our good friend Brandon. I mean,
Brandon, oh yeah.
You're not going to just bullshit me like that. There's no fucking Santa Claus, okay? Get over it.
Okay, you're starting to sound like somebody else I know. But we're not going to be chatting with him tonight. Actually, we're going to be chatting with Joe Exotic here at some point.
Right.
We actually have we got the Joe Exotic. We couldn't get Carol, but we got Joe. Even though Carol's now on TikTok, I've seen that Carol Baskin is you can follow her on TikTok.
She's
now.
killing it on TikTok. She's got a lot of followers, or
of course she does. All
how
the
many haters
people out there.
She's got.
Yeah, they're haters and lovers and weirdos.
Have you watched any of the new episodes of Tiger King? Since it came out on Netflix?
No, have you watched it?
Yeah, there's new episodes now.
I think I know. You know what? I did try watching one. I think, but it's just rehashing the same story we already know.
Well, of course,
it's like watching Matrix again. I mean, we've already seen the fucking Matrix. Why do we got to see another
we'll
fucking
ask Joe
movie?
about it. He knows what's going on.
Joe has no clue.
I don't know if you guys have been watching the episodes or the new episodes that came out on Netflix, but
the new episodes are pretty good.
Yeah,
they're pretty cool.
Christmas as well. Merry Christmas, and let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. I agree.
By the way, I thought he was about to be like, "Hey, listen here, Jack." By the way, Jack,
I think it just kind of just went right over his head. Maybe they haven't told him. Like, yeah, that means fuck.
Yeah, maybe he wasn't even aware of.
Maybe
what
they
was
don't even know.
going
Like,
on,
they
you know?
had to.
I mean,
like, they had to debrief him on that, though, don't you think? So if it came up, they could be
gotta
like,
be, I
"Hey,
don't know.
listen,
Probably
some
was
people
thinking-
say, let's go, Brandon."
Something wrong with somebody
This
who
is what
doesn't
it really
realize when
means.
he's being made fun of. I guess, you know. I mean, we do. We obviously we keep on going with this fucking show. You know.
Some people just don't give up, I guess. Right? We don't give up. We're not.
We don't give
We're
up.
not
Yeah,
quitters.
we're not
okay?
quitters. But yeah, we'll be chatting with Joe Exotic at some point tonight, as well as doing a little recap here of the past year of 2021. Yeah, and did the 2021 go out with a fucking bang or what, dude? Like, it started taking away everybody from our lives. Like,
Yeah, it ended with a bang, didn't it?
childhood memories, just ruined. We had John Madden passing
That
on,
guy,
man.
dude.
I mean, that
Man,
guy.
he was around my whole childhood.
Every football game, everything, it was just always John Madden. Every time that a new video game, new football video game was coming out, was compared to the Madden games. It was never just like a new Madden, but it was the Maddens being compared to the other Maddens after a while too. Like they were like, oh, this one sucks compared to the one before.
This Madden wasn't half as good as the
Yeah.
other Madden. I don't even remember what what. Well, who was it that was like EA Sports that were putting it out?
Yeah, back in the day, it was EA Sports. I don't know if it still is or it's always been or what, but yeah, they were.
But they were
1994, I think was the first. 94 or 93, I think was the first Madden.
I know in '96 they had a MLB game.
MLB Madden?
No, not Madden. But they had an MLB game come out in '96. So they probably had one. In
Yeah.
94.
I mean, that was around the same time period. They all started getting a lot of those sports games started coming out, and so yeah, John Madden. I mean, guy, you got to talk about a fucking billionaire off of video games. Alone right there, dude. That guy.
I think, yeah.
Yes, fuck yeah.
I mean, he probably
dude.
made $1 billion in 1 year.
Endorsed it.
Do you imagine all the kids that are buying this guy's video games like left and right?
$60 video game.
Right. Yeah. I mean, the $60 a piece back in the day, dude. Those were fucking not cheap. I remember
you're right. They were quite expensive.
millions of kids buying $60 things. Fuck, man. Yeah, that
But
guy.
he's gone.
Yeah, and then we
I never
lost
saw that
Betty.
coming.
Then we lost the old sweet Betty, sweet innocent fucking Betty White. Like, I mean, at 99 years old.
Look at her.
She was like, "This is the one that you don't get, bitches. I'm not making it to 90. I'm not making it to 100.
It was
going
so
out.
close. Her birthday's like January 12th or something.
She
Isn't
looks
it?
a lot like my grandma. Yeah. It was January 17th or the 12th.
17th
I
or
think.
something.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Right
she
around
was
the corner.
pretty dang close to 100 years old.
She was like everything to me when I was growing up, dude.
Really? She was
Seriously, because she looked like my grandma. Like my
did she
grandma
really?
had, if she had black hair, my grandma had black hair. But if you put black hair on Betty White, yeah, I mean, I wonder if I could do that while we're sitting here. Maybe I could fuck with the image a little bit. But yeah, Betty White was like I mean, I was always remembering those things.
I think
dude.
like Betty White's. There's been so many reports of her dying though. In the
For
past.
how many
I wonder
times
how
has
many-
she died?
I wonder if she really is dead though.
Is
It's
it-
like she does. She's a Timex. Takes a lick and keeps on ticking. Old Betty White.
No, I'm not gonna be able to do this.
Golden Girls.
We'll probably see her in the Bahamas. here in a
Golden
minute.
Girls. I want a rose on the streets, but a Blanche in the sheets. Okay.
Yeah. It's almost like I'm almost looking at my grandma there, but it looks like my grandma maybe in hell.
Ah, shit.
Shit.
Maybe
don't
it's
do
Betty
that.
White in hell.
Sorry about that. It was
Love you, Grandma.
not meant to be.
Everyone's like, dude, don't you dare say Betty White's in hell.
No,
What the hell?
grandma.
Old people
Betty
don't
ain't
go
in
to hell.
Grandma
Fuck,
Betty's
man.
not in hell. So yeah, but the I mean, for the podcast, let's look at our show. Like, I mean, over the past year, we gained probably, I don't know, a few hundred, maybe a couple hundred subscribers over the past year.
Yeah.
I think we gained roughly around there because we did get monetized last year before something I forgot, but we're up to like 1,200 now, so we're doing pretty damn good on that. Could use always more. You know, you could always use some more.
always
Use some
looking
more
for some
views too. That would be great. You know,
You gotta do something that's huge. Okay?
Huge. Well,
maybe
we're
this interview with Joe Exotic is gonna put us over the edge.
We do have a Joe Exotic coming on here in a little bit. We're going to be chatting with Joe. I think he's still in prison. He's locked up. They won't let him out. Locked up. Won't let me
Locked
out.
up.
Also getting ready for this gig that's coming up on January 16th. January 16th.
It's like right around the corner, man.
Yeah, just 2 weeks away, man. We're
stoked.
You're going to this one, Dan. You know,
going
how
to
many
it.
fucking shows that we have said in the past that we are going to show up to and we don't show up to? This one's right here in our town. We have no excuse to why we can't show up to it. Well, you know what? I do have to say this really quickly. An apology to Ryan White Maloney.
Oh my God.
From season 6. Season 6 of NBC's The Voice. What a dickhead move I did, man. I didn't show up to the gig.
Didn't show up to the gig.
He was in town on what was it, Wednesday, I think it was. And he came into town and played one night there. He also brought he flew in his band from out in Vegas. They came out.
Yeah.
And it was a pretty killer looking show, man. I saw some of the photos on Facebook. It looked like
Where
fun.
were they at?
Union Street, where Disciples of Varity and UKR, Redburn, Stonehenge, and Fearless are going to be playing on January 16th.
That's it. You nailed it.
I missed out on Ryan's gig, and I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to do that. Wow. I'm old, right? I'm going on to 41 years old here, eh? And am I going on to 42? Going on to 42. See how old I am? I don't even remember my fucking age. I'm going on to 42 years old. And I got to take naps, like in the afternoon to make it through the evening. And
I do that.
Yeah, I passed out. Dude,
I do
I
that a
went to
lot.
sleep, and I wanted to take a nap, try to get everything ready so that I could make it to the gig. And I fucking didn't wake up.
You slept through the gig?
Yeah. It was one of those things. So, unfortunately,
I find myself doing that, though. Like, I get up at like 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm just awake, and then I head to work.
Just go.
I can go to work anytime I want, so I'm like, fuck, I punch in by like 4:30 in the morning. And then I'm done really early, like 12:30.
Right, you get out early, yeah. You got the rest of the day.
12:30, and then I come home, and then I take a nap for a couple hours.
Right, yeah.
And then I still go to bed at
so.
like 7. I'm like just wrecked by 7 at night.
Yeah.
And then I'm up at 3:30 again.
And here you are,
clockwork.
7 at night on a Sunday. How's that working?
Dude, it's pretty rough.
Does that kill you on a Monday? Like you get in there on Monday morning, you're just...
Yeah, I usually go in at like 6:30 on Monday mornings.
6:30 on Mondays.
Yeah. So it sucks though because
Old man
work till like
syndrome.
2:30.
Old Dan.
Frick, dude.
Dan the old man. No, I am too though. I'm fucking.
I am
feel
42,
it.
Nate.
I'm going to be. I'm going to be 42 this summer. This will be my 42nd trip around the sun.
The naps get worse. They get more frequent. Sorry.
They start to take over. Well, hopefully I can stay awake for January 16th, dude. I just want to make sure that we are going to be at this gig because we got our.
What time does it start at night?
Show starts at 7 p.m. Show starts at 7. Good doors are at 6 p.m.
That's
So it's
right when I'm
early.
going to bed.
It's an early gig, man. I mean, we can get there early and have a good. I'm probably going to be there earlier than that.
Stay until 9.
Isn't it limited space too?
Yeah. I mean, we're talking right now the tickets and all that stuff. As far as from what I've been reading on the chatter out there, tickets have been sold. All the bands have sold all of their tickets.
Wow.
So, I mean, there's 80 tickets right there that are sold. We know for a fact that we've got 4 opening bands that have already. So that place is going to be pretty fucking packed. I mean, to go and check this thing out, man.
I don't have tickets.
You don't have tickets. You got to talk to Craig then. Get on it with Craig. You got to talk to old Craig from UKR there, man. Yeah. As I was saying, I was, apologizing for not watching Ryan's, not showing up to Ryan's gig. Yeah. So I figured maybe before we chat with Joe, because we got Joe Exotic who's going to be on with us tonight. Isn't that funny that we got that? Like, how do you get that lucky in life?
Laps.
Just fell into our laps, going through fucking all kinds of goofy fucking things.
Well, it's basically we're hoping he calls us in from prison.
Yeah.
He should pop up on the thing when he's calling because it's a video call.
Right. It's a video chat that we're going to be having. So we'll be getting with him at roughly 7:25, I think, is what they were talking about. So we got Joe Exotic on, and we'll find out some stuff about Carol Baskin. When's he getting out? Is he going to be getting out, or what's happening with them?
We're gonna find out a little bit about Joe. What's happening?
Where's the Tigers? What happened to the Tigers?
Oh, you haven't.
How's prison life? What's the food like?
Wow, you're way out of touch, man. You said it was a rehash of the old episodes. Well, we know in the old episodes what happened to the fucking Tigers.
Okay, well,
man.
not the Tigers. We're talking like the food. Like, what's the food like? We'll ask them.
Oh, that.
I'll ask them questions.
We gotta get
That's
the
a
info.
good question.
Yeah, because I've never been to prison. I don't plan on it either. But let's.
Well, you never know, man.
You never know.
Joe
Shit happens.
Exotic didn't plan on it either.
Yeah,
I don't
they
think
sloppy
anybody
Joes.
that went to prison planned on being going to prison, dude.
Someday my goal is to
It's-
get to prison. I don't know. I think we have a few friends that have probably done that, actually. I think.
I don't know if it was their goal, but you would have thought it was their goal, the way they were acting. You're
Yeah.
like, what? You're going to prison for sure. They ain't never going to catch me. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
They
it's gonna
always do,
happen.
man. Can't run.
So we're going to check out the Cadillac Song here by the Ryan White Maloney Band. And then also watching some episodes of another episode of What's Up Chuck. We've been watching some What's Up Chucks every week. Mock was supposed to come in tonight, but he didn't make it. So we're going to be watching this extended version of the episode 4 for What's Up Chuck. Yeah,
we need to, man. We need to catch up on What's Up Chuck.
They got to stay with his life, follow his life until he passes on. He's no longer alive. So I mean, we can't really follow it anymore.
Well, I wasn't going to reveal that until after.
I think we've already revealed.
We never revealed it.
Yeah, I think we have, haven't we?
Well,
Yeah,
everyone
we have.
knows
Yeah,
now.
we have.
Chuck
We've
is
talked
no
about
longer with us, and maybe that's what we want to do this What's Up Chuck for. It's in honor of Chuck.
It's an honor. That's why we've been playing it. We've been watching it, man, so we can get some.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, people go and check back out the channel over there. That is out there. You know, there's an actual What's Up Chuck channel that you can watch all kinds of these things on.
In loving memory of Chuck.
In loving memory.
Absolutely.
Here's a Cadillac Song though, real quickly by Ryan White Maloney. I got to get those copyright strikes. Here we go.
Yeah, Cadillac man.
Go after the copyrights, man. That's what I keep on doing every week. I like to wake up
want
on
them
Monday morning and
copyrights.
find out how many copyright strikes that I've got. It's beautiful, brother.
Yeah.
Well, I was 16 years old and I'll never forget that summer of sungrass and sweat. My daddy said you work real hard, son. I'll show you a car that you'll never forget. Well, I spent all summertime working, dreaming about guitars, girls, and some days. But when I put in the drive, all the names seemed to fade, except a beautiful coupe TV. Then he said, son, did you see them keys to your brand new Cadillac? So I'm imagining it's 16 years old and it takes me on the scariest test drive that I've ever been. So I'm having them keys cause you must be crazy. Now get your ass in the passenger seat, cause you ain't never gonna hear from me. So I need to sit up and keys to your brand new Cadillac. Not much right now, but with some TLC, shine like a diamond underneath. You work real hard, it was best on me. Double summer, sun, sweat, gasoline. Not much right now, but it will take you point A to point B.
Hey, you know what I want.
Oh, she's gonna.
Well, I remember it like it was yesterday. Us boys hanging out, the
I'm shit. It's raw, baby.
Oops, sorry. Well, welcome back, everybody. Sideshow Nate and Dan Straight. And sorry, I'm trying to get everything all lined up because we got a big guy on the other line here that we are going to be chatting with here. And I got him on your screen, on my screen. I got him on my screen, but you know him, you love him as the Tiger King. We know him as Joseph. Joseph, how are you doing, man? Can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you.
You hear me?
Here I am.
Joe Exotic, everybody. We got Joe
y'all.
Exotic on the phone.
That's right.
He's on Discord right now. We got him on the Discord chat. And this is a very rare occasion. This is probably the coolest thing that I've ever seen in my life, man. Joe Exotic is actually on with us here. Joe, how you doing in there? How you in prison?
Yeah, I'm in prison. Get me the hell out of here.
We've been working on it, Joe. I mean, we're trying to get you back out of the situation that you're in.
Hopefully, I'm going to be getting out real soon now. Pretty sure they're letting me off on all of this because have you seen some of the new episodes that have come out?
I haven't.
Jeff Lowe and Alan Glover have recanted their story about me.
Jeff Lowe and Alan Glover.
Yeah, they set me up completely so they could get my tigers, they could get my zoo.
Your zoo?
Yeah, and they got it, and Carol Baskins is going crazy for them, and they realized it, and so they're going to be letting me out now because they found out it was a sham.
It was all a sham.
It was all
kidding.
BS, and now I'm getting the hell out of here. Apparently, I'm getting out any day you guys are going to see me.
Any day now. Okay.
Yeah,
well, I'm
right.
excited, Joe. I can't wait to run back into you again.
Have you been watching the new episodes on Netflix?
No, I haven't. I
haven't either. I'm in prison.
You're in prison. I know. It's unfortunate that you're stuck in prison right now, Joe. But I just a few questions. Like how's things go? You still what do you think of Carol Baskin so far? She's on TikTok now. You know that?
Wow, she's really making the best of her fame off my ass, huh? yeah. Fuck her, okay? I wish someone fucking kill her, but I'm sorry.
You just wish that, right?
I just wish it.
Right. It's not
everyone knows wet work is $25,000. They're trying to say I offered up $3,000. Like, who does that anyway? $3,000 ain't gonna get someone killed. They didn't know that?
I guess not.
They actually believed it.
They actually, they
Alan
fell for
Glover's a goddamn liar, but thank God he's recanted. He's going to get me out. Jeff Lowe's come to his senses. I'll never talk to him. I hate him. But at least I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I'm in fucking prison. I need to out of here.
When do you think, when is the release date looking like? What do you think it's going to be?
Well, I'm hoping they're going to be
2022?
turning this over, giving me a new trial any day.
And this year, then we're
damn right, Skippy.
And now, how's the food been in there? I would love to know about the food.
Oh, the food's not bad. I eat a lot of ramen noodles in my cell here.
Snickers and ramens.
Yes, and I've been doing lines of Kool-Aid with some of the homies.
You do cooking?
You're an intern.
I'm the best toilet cooker in the block. You ask anybody. No one's cooking it up like me.
Okay, and
make burritos in there.
Trying to think of some of the other questions that I had on my mind. You're obviously your place has been taken over by Jeff and all that stuff.
They
you
took my zoo.
No longer have
the
your
cats
zoo.
are gone now. They've taken his cats. They're all gone now.
What are you gonna do going forward? Like, I mean, if you get out, what is your plan?
Together. Shut the hell up! I'm trying to tell you. Me and Travis are a married couple. I was with Johnny. Now he's gone. Yep, I'm a married man, and we got a couple kitties we're going to be raising together.
How's that been working in prison for you? I mean, if you're a married man right now, how's that been working in prison?
Well, I am a gay man, so I'm pretty happy here in prison. No, it's going fine. We have an open relationship at the moment. Johnny took off.
He's understanding of the situation, and he's cool with it.
Yes.
Okay.
He has to be. I have to be because he's out there with all the boys. I'm in here with some boys. So we make it work, though. And, we got some prospects on a few kittens when I get out of here.
So you're planning on making another zoo? You're opening up another zoo?
Well, maybe in our living room. Maybe after being locked up, I realized maybe that's what I was doing to the big cat. So
How's your eye? Your eye
we're
looks like
going
it's doing...
with kittens now.
Is your eye okay? It looks like your eye.
I was in a fight a couple of nights ago.
Looks like it's a little swollen.
With a lover's quarrel. I don't want to get into it.
It looks like a little swollen right there.
I'm sorry. It's not been good in here.
So
I
how
can't
about
wait to get out.
what about the haircut? I mean, everybody's been wondering about your haircut because in prison it seems like it's not really looking quite as good as it looked like on the outside. So how have you been maintaining that?
Well, I've got a stylist friend in here that's been really helping me out with some different Kool-Aids and stuff to dye my hair with. So it hasn't been too bad, and we have
cutting
a straight razor.
Yeah.
We took it out of a Bic razor, and then we just used it to cut my hair with. But it's a wonderful thing.
What's your stylist name?
What's that?
What's your stylist name?
I can't get into that right now because they are here on bunk charges as well, and I don't want to get them into anything. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. I understand,
but,
Joe.
Yeah, I'm going to get out of here, and me and Travis, my husband, are going to do some things you ain't never seen before. Wait till you see what's in store for you with Joe Exotic when I come to town.
I'm
coming to your studio. I'm coming to town.
You're coming to my town. You're going to come here and you're going to actually hang out with us?
I think that you guys have extended this to me, and I will do the same back. I haven't got to enjoy.
Wow, we're going to get Joe Exotic.
That's it.
In the studio, in the wow, that's going to be fucking amazing.
I haven't got to enjoy my celebrity much, so I can't wait to get out and share it with everybody.
Share your celebrity?
I may be running for president. I haven't figured it out yet.
Maybe president of America, right?
President of America.
Congratulations, Joe.
Get me the hell out of here.
Just get you out of there. All right, I got you, Joe.
I'm in prison, y'all. Get me out.
Get you out. Joe Exotic, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you for chatting with us tonight, man. And, going into great detail of
it's all coming out. The truth is coming out now. And if you go watch the series, you're going to find out what we're up against and where we're heading next.
Okay, well, Joe Exotic, thank you, man.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dave Hurley from Sturgis, Michigan, DRH Entertainment. You're watching South of the Straits podcast on YouTube with Sideshow Nate and the Coke Hogan wannabe, Dan Smitty.
Okay, let's go this way. We're going down Ball Hill Road here. This is where the location is, where I found the dead body at. No, I found her down at the street there. I didn't want to call the cops or anything, because I was scared, So I put her out in a travel trailer, kind of wrapped her up in a blanket, Really? and she's a John known. I don't know who she is,
I started seeing something reflect up there somewhere.
I don't know what to do with her, I just, I found her down at the end of down by Down River Road, off of Ball Hill Road, kind of like you go past the clay pit, And I found her down there just laying out there in the ground, in the grass, and it looked like someone's kind of like put a bunch of trees on top of it, Oh my God. Coming up here, the trees. Up the trees, up the trees. Y'all tear it out here. You just cut me off. Yeah, right about here. Yeah, somebody put the body into the shallow grave. Like she's got black hair, She's wearing like a sweater. Mm-hmm. She's wearing kind of like a blue sweatpants, And she had a couple of shoes I found over there. So she had no identification on her at all. So I took the body and I moved it, put it down in my trailer. Right now, I've been letting her sit in there, and I've been trying to keep ice packets in there to keep the body fresh, you know, because if you leave the body in there for a certain time, it starts to get real tearized, you know?
Yeah.
So, George, where you going? Yeah, well, we found this body out here, and I dragged it all the way back to the Traver trailer. You got that recorded and everything? And I didn't quite tell anyone because everybody wouldn't believe me because, you know, it seems like every time I make up a story, you know, everybody says, yeah, Chuck, you're just bullshit, you know, and it ain't real, you know, so I don't know what to do with the body. I don't know. It's just like I've been watching TV every day. This happened about a couple of weeks ago, you know, it was about around February 20th, I believe. Yeah, because it's March now. March is almost over with. Like Easter's coming up.
Yeah.
And I had the body out there in the travel trailer for so long now, you know, and it's like the body is changing. You know, I can see your eye sockets, you know, your skeleton starting to come through, you know, the flesh is kind of like disintegrating, you know. And I just don't know what to do with it. That was hard dragging that body out here and being so afraid of turning it in myself. But now I'm going to go back over there. I'm going to get the body and put it back in the ground. And Sir White, this is driving me crazy because when you see something dead, at the first time I did, I never seen anything dead around me but animals since I lived here. And when you see a human body like that the first time, it freaks you out. Like I just want to take this coal bar and kill that son of a bitch that killed that girl. You know? Yeah. So I'm sitting there, you know, Mom doesn't know I got the body out there in the travel trailer. I got laid down in the bed, you know, and no one believes me that there's a dead body out there. So, you know, what I like to do is like take you over there and show you this body I got out there in the travel trailer.
Yeah, we could.
And you can give me some. Yeah, you can give me some ideas, you know, what to do with it. If I should call the police or something or report it, you know, because I'm worried about calling the police. They might think that I'm the one that killed it, you know. You know, yeah. Drink down. I mean, this was the last drink that she probably had. A Coke. No more. Fuck. Who is this sucker that killed the body, dragged it way up in the woods from the road? And that's when I was walking down the roads where I noticed.
It looks like there's prints right through here.
Yeah, right through here.
That's probably the person. I wonder what happens if we follow them prints.
I don't know. It's like they cut right through here, did they?
I don't know. You got the eye. You can see it, right?
Yeah, I got the eye all right. Oh, shit. I'm a leopard in disguise. That's a Maggie dress. So anyways, when I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this body, or just throw it back out in the woods where I found it and just let it go, I guess. But I will have to be very cautious on doing that because I gotta throw away the gloves that if I moved it so that way they won't have nothing. No evidence of me being there, like my tennis shoes, you know, like when you walk, you know, your tennis shoes have a tread on it, you know.
What do you mean? What do you mean, like when you walk? Like how do you walk?
Well, when you walk on the road, you leave footprints.
On your shoes?
Yeah, see that? Yeah, there's a tread on the. Yeah, right here. These will show up in the sand. You know, they can find out what kind of make of tennis shoes that guy was wearing. See?
But it wasn't you, right?
Right. I'm going to do my own investigation. I'm going to find out how this girl died. And I'm going to find out who she was. Because I want to bring closure to the family that probably lost her. But I know eventually I will find out who the girl is because it'll come up on the news channel, on 9 and 10 News, you know, and someone would know that she's missing. You know, it'll come up missing persons because it's been quite a while since, you know, I bet you I know her name is Jamie. She died about a couple years ago because she's got a rope burned around her neck where he dragged her off the road into the woods when he wanted to do his old dingy. Yeah, but he thought by burying the body up there in that shallow hole where we were up there a little while ago, and that's where I know it was so strange how I knew that there's something buried there, you know. It's just like I found something reflecting off the road when I walked up the hill and found the body in the ground.
And you're the only one who knew that was there?
Right.
You're the only person who knew that there was a body buried there?
That there was a body buried there, yeah. So all this time I had this body sitting out in the travel trailer, and I'm thinking about taking it out there, change my clothes. After I take the body out there, burn my tennis shoes, burn my pants, burn my clothes, you know, and that way they won't know I was the one that put it out there. But I'd like to know how the hell did she get killed, you know? I mean, how long has she been dead? as my belief, it seems like the body probably was dead since January, when we had all that snow, because when someone killed her, see, they threw her out there in the woods, out there off of Ball Hill Road. She's down, it's where I found her, Yeah. And I'm sitting there thinking, God, and they took off. But I don't know who she is, though, so I don't know why the hell I got involved in that and dragging the body all the way back over there and putting it in a trailer. I got fascinated. I get fascinated with dead bodies, I ended up like a deer, upside down, And sure enough, she had bruises on her leg where she was trying to kick off that dude, trying to fight for her life, when he was trying to climb up on top of her, to get his piece of defilement there. And I was sitting there, I can practically figure out this by looking at the body. But I got the body inside a trailer where I had to put clothes on it and cover it up a little bit and put some ice packs in there so to keep the body fresh. But I think I got to figure it out who she is. And I think I better go put it back, because if my mom ever goes out in the trailer to, see if I clean the trailer and discover that body out there, what would happen, see?
I don't know. You think she'd ground you?
I don't know about grounding me. She may call the police, and they'll come out there and say, well, ma'am,
What if they think it was her?
That she killed it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's why I better get rid of that body, so I better get hip in the way here and put it in the body bag and throw it back out where I found it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so terrible, man. That body was fucking heavy, man. I was trying to get it all the way up here. Hit it up over top of this rail here, man. Where I hung up that body, man. It smelled
like when something's dead, it smells something awful, It's just it just turns me right off why Eric would do something like that, So now after I start figuring out what in the hell happened to that woman, man, I'm going to fucking turn him in. I'm going to get him back. Because if the cops won't listen to me, see, I'm going to go out there and do the same thing to him as he did to her. It's just like it says in the Bible, do unto others as they have done unto you. If you know what I mean. So if I see Eric walking down the road, I'm going to grab him by the fucking neck. I'm going to pull his pants down, grab his nuts, and say, oh yeah, you asshole. Grayling ain't really up to grade on their investigations. They're kind of stupid, Yeah. They don't have all the stuff you see on CSI, my man. I will help this lady out because she's talking to me from the grave. She's on the other side, and she's trying to say, get this dude put away for I can forget him. Foreclose her, that she can rest in peace. She'd be up there with the Lord and saying it's all taken care of. Chuck's got the truth out. Yeah. Right, but that's what I always wanted to be when I grew up. I wanted to be a CSI investigator. I want to investigate crimes and find out what really happened. It's a tough job because what you're doing to you're turning people in and putting them in state prison for years and years. And you got to be careful with it because they could get out and come after you and then you're dead. And you got to see, that's what I mean. But that's the job I like to do. I like to be an investigator, Got back. You missed the interview. We had a great interview with.
Oh yeah, I had to.
Yeah, we had
run down to the.
Run down to the store there, but we had a great interview with Joe Exotic just a few minutes ago. And what's up, Chuck? Right there.
Yeah, what's up, Chuck?
What's up, Chuck?
What's going on, Chuck?
In the stooge with us tonight is Caleb. Caleb's the our intern who's been hanging out here for the past couple of weeks. And Caleb, I got to ask you what's your take so far on the show? What do you think? Because I mean, did you even watch the show prior to coming in?
A little. Like I mean. I didn't fully dive into it, but like I explored a little bit.
You were like, what am I getting myself into type thing?
Yeah, I had to see what I was going into.
What are these idiots doing around here? And that was
so far so good though, right?
Yeah, what do you think so far? I mean,
it's actually kind of funny.
It's kind of funny. You just see a couple old guys sitting here every
you just
Sunday.
Get to be yourself, so it's like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing. I mean, there's no shame in this place whatsoever. I mean, anybody can come in here and do whatever the fuck they want, really, and just leave it on the table and let it go. You know, I mean, that's
pretty much how we roll.
Kind of the way that I look at it. Yeah. And I was giving you a little recap, or I was showing you a little bit about the program that we use here
and working the scenes.
Yeah, working the scenes and stuff like that. And I was telling you that was something that I used to do behind the scenes. For the radio show, I used to do mornings on KLT. I used to do Omelet and Finster back in the day, and then it was Omelet and Friends. And then it is practically just Omelet and Rick now. I don't think anybody wants to be his friend anymore.
Is there
he lost his friends.
Whoa. Is that the name of the show now, though? Omelet and Rick?
Is it Omelet? I don't know. I think it's the Omelet Show. I think it might be just the Omelet Show, I think. So, yeah, it's dwindled down from Omelet and Finster to Omelet and Friends to the Omelet Show. It's now just Omelet. And, So I used to do a lot of the stuff behind the scenes, making their goofy songs and all that stuff. And I was taking a little trip down memory lane earlier there.
Dude, it was hilarious.
There was some good stuff that was out there. And I had this one cart that I played. That,
it is what it is. You got to do.
Oh, you couldn't hear that. Let me unmute that and check this out.
It is what it is. You got to deal with it.
You know who that is?
It is what it is. You got to deal with it.
Guess whose voice that is?
It is what it is. You got to deal with it. It is what it is. You got to deal with it. It is what it is. You got to deal with it. It is
all
what
right,
it is.
all right.
Okay,
Let me talk.
Yeah, I think we're getting it.
Who is that?
Mr.
It is what it is. You got to deal with it.
Wendy.
It is what it is. You got to deal with it.
It's not Wendy.
It's not.
It is what it is. You got to deal with it.
That's Merle Haggard right there.
Oh, I was going to say Dr. Phil.
That was some of the great information, the wise words from Merle Haggard right there.
Man.
That was the best.
Those are wise
doing
words.
That's Mr. Wendy.
I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
Nothing much has changed from him either, from what I've heard so far.
Those were wise words from
both
those guys.
Yeah. I was watching some of the things, or checking out some of these things, and it's just funny because this
I will dispose of you.
That right
I
there.
will dispose of you.
I will dispose of you. It doesn't come up all the way, but it was I will dispose of you. That was Mr. Tree Trimmer back in the day.
Tree Trimmer.
Let me tell you something, man. I am not married.
That was Mr. Wendy trying to say that he was not married.
He is married, isn't he?
He got married to Bubbles. He got married to Bubbles from. She was one of the. And I think I've got on here even. Yeah, these are old episodes of the Intern Show before.
It's an
Intern Podcast
at WKLT.com.
And we're the three best friends that anybody can have.
Is that what we do now?
What? Yeah.
This is how we do it?
Yeah.
We just, pick a random mic, just go up to it and say beers. Is that how we roll now?
Might as well.
Dude, this is so unprofessional. I love it.
Yeah. It's a big party in this little booth, man.
Yes, it is. I feel a little,
Yeah, there's Jim. But
that was good stuff.
Some good stuff, man, back in the day. So that
old school stuff's the best.
Little things like that are even stuff that you could be producing here, Caleb. I mean, these are things that we can make here on the show, and
sure,
along with video. I mean, we can do video bits or anything like that. So like if you got like an idea that pops in your head, like, hey, we should create this or we should produce something cool. Just bring it up to us. We can sit down. I could probably go through it and show you how to do some of the stuff, and then just let you go from there, man. Let's see. What are some of the other goofy fucking things that I had on here?
We've got a computer.
You got to run Redneck GPS.
The Redneck GPS. Did you like that one?
That
was a
funny.
classic, man. Let me see if we can. Oh, dude, you want to head up to the store?
Yeah.
I got to pick some stuff up later today, and I'm figuring I might as well do it right now, even though you're with me. Is that cool?
Yeah, I got time.
All right,
There's nothing going on.
Let's go. Oh, dude, you got to check out my new GPS system.
What new GPS system?
I got rid of the old one. That thing was a piece of junk, so I bought this one on eBay for $150, dude. It's the Redneck GPS system.
Redneck? Why does that not surprise me?
I don't know, but I haven't used it yet. I just plugged it in. Let's
check it out.
Let's see what it does, man. All right.
All right, I am Mr. Winnie, and this is your GPS machine. Howdy, everybody.
Nice, huh? That's pretty cool, dude. Let's see what it does. This is the coolest part about it, though, all right? Everything about it is voice activated. Hold on, I'm to tell everybody really quickly that now one thing about this this whole bit is when I produced this bit, it was I had a little cart system, much like what we use here. Like you see that cart wall, Dan, that I got up on the screen.
Yep.
That's it's a similar type of a setup in radio.
It's like a soundboard, little.
Yeah, and the story behind it was Mr. Windy was on the afternoon show. Him and back then it was him and Motley Man, and they had this afternoon thing. It was the afternoon train wreck, was what they called it, which ended like a train wreck. But they
true to the name.
I had asked Motley during the day. So I'd already had this all planned to create this redneck GPS. I was gonna take clips of Windy and just turn it into something that was completely different. And so I made sure that Motley was saying certain words to certain things to get Windy to say certain things. And so
during their show.
Yeah, during their show. So then after that broadcast was done, I went into the system, I grabbed that show, and I pulled out all these I pulled out all these clips, and I loaded them all into the cart, right? And I did a little bit of pre-production myself, like voiceover pre-production type shit.
Yeah.
And I had all of these sound bites that were loaded into this cart system, and then produced this live with Jim Smith. It was Jim Smith and I
on the fly.
On the fly. I'm just sitting there hitting buttons so like every little thing that you hear in this was all produced live. This was all, just keep that in mind.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you just got to talk to it and it takes you where you want it to go.
No.
Yeah.
Show me.
All right, check this out. Redneck GPS system. Where is the nearest gas station from right here?
10 miles near Chum's Corners.
Wait a minute. What? That can't be right. A redneck GPS system. Where am I right now?
We're on Hastings Street, in the parking lot in Traverse City.
That seems to be working. That's right where we're
That's
at
where
right
we're
now.
at, so yeah.
Maybe, hold on. Let's see. Redneck GPS system. How far away is Interlaken from here?
85 miles.
That's not right.
What?
That's not right, dude. I got it. Hold on. Let me adjust it. There's a couple buttons here I can push. All right. Redneck GPS system. How far away is Detroit?
400 miles.
It's a little bit closer.
I was going to say that's closer.
All right, well, let's just head up to the store, dude.
Let's see if it'll take us to the store.
All right.
Let's do it.
Redneck GPS system. Take me to the nearest grocer. How do I get there after I leave the parking lot?
You're going to take a left.
Take a left and then go where?
Head to the largest, I believe, grocer in this area.
Which one is that?
With a pink flag on it. You can't miss it.
Oh, okay. It's the one with the pink flag on it, I guess. So let's...
It's within eyesight of this building.
What? It's within eyesight of this building. Well, it's just got to be right down the road. Are you positive? Read really quickly what's going on here. We're listening to the Redneck GPS system, and it's a bit from the radio days when I was back when I was in radio.
Yes.
That's heading towards the bay.
Well, that's not where we're at.
You're going to take a right.
Oh.
Hey,
what?
So when you get there, then you head for the vacuum cleaner station.
Yeah.
For what?
To get to the store.
You probably ought to reconsider how you talk to me.
What are you talking about?
I like to crash my car.
I don't know about this thing, man.
Cheeseburgers at this fast food joint in Mentalona.
I don't want to go to the fast food joint. I want to go to the grocery store.
And, wait a minute now. What time do you got to go home by?
I don't got to be home until later, but I want to get the stuff done early.
Oh.
That sucks, dude.
I am trying. I'm doing it.
Yeah,
paid
I know.
how much
I
for
don't
this?
even know. Where the heck are we right now, dude? Hey, Redneck GPS system, where are we?
I am lost.
This isn't good, man. Oh, look at all the cars coming.
Like that, them dancers
won't
on
stop
TV.
me.
And
we got cars
I
honking.
some ass on that. I can tell you that. And anybody else.
What the heck is this thing talking
I'd
about?
suggest moving, man.
Oh, no. Dude, it's the cops. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, that's not good. It probably knows we have the redneck GPS system installed. They're going to think we're drunk.
Here it comes. All right, be quiet.
You boys don't seem to be from around here.
No, sir, we're not. We're actually quite lost. I've been using this GPS system, and
you're not going to get around anywhere with a gun on you.
Except for that, that's all that's going on there, officer.
Which one of you's got the gun on you?
That would be me. I've got my pistol permit. Here's my license and my permit.
Thank you. What are you boys doing today?
Getting high and getting drunk.
What did that thing just say?
No, we got
shut that off.
I bought this on eBay, officer. I don't understand how it works.
You don't want to
gentlemen. I just asked a couple questions to the GPS system. What have you guys been doing today, GPS system?
Been stalking people and robbing people.
Ooh. Damn it.
Do you guys mind stepping out of the car, please?
My bad.
Yeah, that was the redneck GPS system. I made a song about Mr. Windy, too. Did you know I made a song?
I remember something about that. Play
Let me
it.
see if I can play this song about... Yeah.
I'll see you in a minute.
Mr. Windy.
No problema.
Mr. Windy.
What about getting high and getting drunk? Yeah, right.
Mr. Wendell.
I'm Mr. Windy and I like to fish.
Here, have a cobra. In fact, no redneck man here. Have two. 2 cobras means nothing to me, but it means some breakfast for you.
Yeah, right.
Too long you've been lonely, shrimping and drinking by yourself every night. That's the life that you're leaving behind, but you still won't own your clothes or shoes or hat, Mr. Windy. That's his name. Never thought he had a soul until he met the Dame. She went by Bubbles and she felt the same. He told her I love you and she said get away, but he would not leave. He didn't have a place to go, so you know he had to make his love grow. He took her for a ride on a horse and carriage. And then he asked for her hand in marriage for Mr. Windy.
I absolutely love
Redneck wedding. Go ahead, Mr. Windy.
Oh, yeah.
That was genius.
So the goofy shit that you used to do that.
I don't even know if anybody knows what song that was.
Mr. Windy? I know.
Mr.
Do people know that?
Remember that?
Allie, congratulations on watching the Spider-Man. I went and watched Sing 2. Went and watched Sing 2 yesterday with my daughter and my girlfriend. We went and watched that's that new cartoon that's out with Matthew McConaughey as the little koala guy that's in it. You know.
Oh, where they have like that theater and
singing competition, or not a singing
like
competition.
They kind of don't they do like sing together?
Yeah. It's a big theater production.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a musical.
Yeah.
It is all a musical.
Yeah, it's
the whole thing is a musical. I didn't
What's up
realize
with these
that.
musicals lately? They've been going crazy.
People love the musicals. I don't know.
I don't know why. I don't love them.
I mean, like Disney makes good music.
Have you seen Rocky Horror Picture Show before?
Huh?
Rocky Horror Picture Show. You haven't seen that?
No.
I'm sure he has.
Okay, you
You gotta show me.
You gotta watch Rocky Horror Picture Show. Okay,
right.
Go home and watch that tonight. That'll be
okay.
A transsexual Transylvania. What was it? A transsexual Transylvania or transvestite? Transsexual transvestite from Transylvania. That's what.
Okay.
Yeah. It was,
okay.
Do you remember?
It was. No? Yeah, I remember.
It was.
I remember
what was
it
his
was.
name?
They used to play it like at the State Theater
all the time
every year.
Yeah.
And then people would show up in drag and stuff.
Yep, they were in the drag all the time and fucking hell yeah, man, it was cool.
It was hilarious.
It was
too.
a great
and it was
show.
Like they'd put like really heavy dark makeup on.
Little Shop of Horrors. There's another one.
Yeah, remember that?
Remember that one? Have you seen that? Have you seen Little Shop of Horrors?
I mean, it sounds familiar.
It's a musical. It's another musical,
it's from
from
the
80s. Yep.
Man, the 80s.
Old school fucking musicals, man. Grease. We got
Grease Lightning.
No,
stop.
No.
We are not going through musicals tonight.
Remember this?
Yeah, I know what's getting ready to happen. And there it is. Coaster. Dude, he was fucked. He was fucked.
UKR is going to be playing at they're doing the thing January 16th. January 16th, everybody's going to be able to check out UKR.
Coaster was still in the game, dude.
He kept it going, dude. He wasn't giving up.
He had that acoustic guitar in there just killing it. Listen to his solo. Look at that son of a bitch. UKR, man.
Friendly.
They're a good band, dude.
They are going to be actually opening up the gig on January 16th for Corey Glover, man. Corey Glover and the bands. We got quite a few awesome bands that are going to be up on stage.
Personality.
We got Sunday, January 16th, 2022. The first big gig for 2022, man. Disciples of Varity going to be playing up on stage along with Redburn, Chris Redburn from the band Redburn, obviously, coming in here from Saginaw.
Boom.
Sag Nasty, man, tearing it up on the TC stage. UKR, Stonehenge. We had those guys were in last week. Remember, we had the last time that we were on the show. We had Stonehenge, and we still got the CD right here, man.
Remember, man.
What we do around here too is we're going to be giving this away to. We got another one that's over there that we were keeping, but we got one here that is still in plastic that we will give away to our guests that come into the studio, man. So. Yeah, we're looking forward to this, man. On January 16th,
dude, he's still up there.
Fearless is going to be also there. Did you see this? You watching this?
Where was that camera angle?
Hold on.
When he fell.
Oh wait, what did you want to see? Let me. I just screwed something up. Wrong button. Here we go. Hey, there's Coke Hogan. This is back when we couldn't record back then. Otherwise, I would have recorded that, man. I would have played that on fucking repeat.
That's funny.
Craig and the band right here. This is, as we said, this is UKR, so we hope that everybody's going to be checking out UKR on January 16th. Be there. Dan and I will be there. We're going to be there. Coke Hogan may be there, too.
In the house that night, guys.
The Cokester might be there, just like he is right here. This was when UKR performed live right here in the studio. We're going to watch this to close everything up tonight. Want to thank Joe Exotic. Joe Exotic for...
Joe Exotic, yeah, man.
Yep,
big time. I can't believe we had that interview tonight with him.
Very, very cool moment to be able to chat with Joe Exotic tonight. And
what a cool
also, of course,
man.
thank Caleb for coming in here tonight and learning some of the ropes a little bit. And I hope you keep on coming in, man, because we need you. We definitely need somebody around here like you, man, that's who's into this type of stuff. You know, I mean, producing and making some shit.
There's a computer we're having him check out when he leaves because he's going to be taking it home and working on some stuff.
I got a lot planned.
You got a lot planned. What
beats he's making, and we're going to be working on some new material for the show, guys. New material.
New good stuff all the time coming up here in 2022, man. Let's see. I want to get back to that the UKR. We're gonna finish everything off watching this, as I said, and then
I can't believe that.
Remember that,
dude? I didn't know that it went on and on like that, even after he was on stage.
Fuck yeah, dude! UKR, watch this on their YouTube channel, man. See, I've got it on their YouTube channel right now.
Well, little story happened to me a while back, Had to take a number 2 stool out there. Driving down the freeway, I was. Well, there wasn't no rest stop. Yeah, I started to sweat. I was thinking, I gotta take me a dump, something fierce. Well, I pulled over, side of the road, ran out in the woods as far as I could get out there, pulled my pants down my ankle, grabbed me a big old tree there, and well, I leaned my butt out, far as I could, let a big old dump out there. Well, I reckon I stayed there till I was satisfied it was done. Pulled up my pants. I turned around and couldn't have been more than 20 yards. There was about an 80-year-old woman standing there looking at me. And I thought, oh my God, what did she just see with her eyes? Well, pulled out the sling blade and was attached to my belt. Had it there from earlier working on some Christmas trees. Well, I run up to her. She said, hey, mister, I seen what you done there with your bottom side. And I reckon I'm gonna tell everyone I know. So I took a sling blade. She said, what you gonna do with that? I said, I aim to kill you with it. And then I took it and swung at her. Hit her in the neck, plumb near, took her head clean off. Well, run back to the truck there. Threw up a couple times on the way out. Some biscuits, mustard I had earlier in the night. Well, that was about it. After that, the police come for me. Seeing as they took a DOA test of that number 2. Number 2 I left on the crime scene. They come to my house. They come to my house. They said, hey, Carl, is that you in there, Sling Blade? I said, yeah. Hey, shut the hell up. They said, we got a DOA on you, Carl. I said, Lord have mercy. They found me. They put me up here at the mental hospital with Sideshow Nate and Brandon Master over here. I've been here singing songs like this ever since, telling the stories. Well, that's about it. Reckon I ain't got no reason to kill nobody no more. So y'all have a nice night. And remember, if you wait till the last minute to do everything, it'll take you about a minute to get everything done. Good night, folks.